I just saw it, you way. Good.
There's salvage nearby!
Lower the oars! Slow down!
Commanders left the helm!
Okay.
There is a shipwreck, and there is the Miltos.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our
Help me! Victory!
Thank you. Knowingly or not, you've just saved my life.
And was it worth saving?
Get me back to Chaos, and I'll pay you handsomely.
We'd better get you to my ship then.
I'm like, yeah, but I forgot. So I'm gonna do is something else. Where's my shit? Upstairs. Hang on. sit down. So,
What a relief it will be to go back to Chaos. Sure, Xenia will be angry that I don't have the Miltos. But I can deal with that. What kind of pirate are you? It's nearly as valuable as gold!
We've got company.
I should never have gone back out to sea.
Commander, I think they spotted us. Should we continue?
Get in position!
They're ready to lose!
yeah, I can see why.
There will be more battles like that. Nothing can rest like a battle.
We'll stop here!
You'll find Finicas in the villa at the center of town. All the city's business is conducted there.
Then, that's my next stop.
Have you thought about what you'll say to her?
I have questions about my past. My mother has answers she kept from me that I need.
About your family?
There are secrets. Someone important told me she would be able to help me understand.
You should be cautious.
What do you mean?
Think about your questions carefully. What we know about our past can shape our future. We'll reach Naxos soon.
We've had quite the adventure.
Yes, although I don't think it's over yet.
Where will you go?
I have some business to attend to before moving on, and I have friends in the city I need to see.
I doubt there's a speck of land in the Aegean where you don't know someone.
You might be right. It comes with a profession, I suppose. And who knows, maybe I'll see you again.
It doesn't seem that big of an island. Anything's possible.
I'd like to know if all the trouble to find Finicas was worth it.
I'd like to know too.
Ready to
Okay,
depart!
we have to go.
Helm's all yours, Commander.
We have to go for our
Full speed! Sails! Now!
We should pick up that salvage.
Get the
This
oars
is a lot.
ready!
I go back.
Ship your oars!
I go back like that. I can. It feels so warm.
Ready the oars! More oars! Full power!
There won't be time to rest.
It's right out, but
Increase speed!
Yeah, mercenaries. Like,
Faster! Fast as we can! Make ready for mooring!
yeah, I'll pass out. He yourselves.
Gotarzes!
That's not what I expected.
Gotarzes! I thought I lost you this time. Where is your ship?
He sailed too close to the shore. The ship got caught on the rocks.
We were in the middle of a raging battle.
Malaka. What's important is that you're alive, brother.
He's your brother?
It would be easier if he wasn't. What happened to the crew?
Those dogs turned on me. If it wasn't for this Mystios.
He would be dead.
Then you will be rewarded, Mystios.
Family is family. No reward necessary.
No. I am in your debt. Your armor, Gotarzes. Give it to her.
But this was father's. It's mine by birthright.
Now.
His armor...
Belongs to someone worthy of it. Ah, the mighty Mystios. You've proved yourself capable before. I could use your talents. One like you is always interested in more drachmi, yes?
Always happy to hear the clink of drachmi. Tell me what you want.
I have an appetite for rare treasures. I've heard many veiled rumors and provocative stories, and I want you to recover some of these lost wonders for me.
Tell me where to look, and I'll bring you these treasures.
Have you heard of the mighty Ajax?
One of Homer's heroes?
Yes. He had a golden eagle feather, a gift from Zeus.
And why do you care about it?
It is a rare reminder of a glorious age, and so deserves to be in my grasp. Take these maps and see if you can find it.
I'll find this feather for you, if it's there to be found.
Let's say this is a most cynical after my armor. Let's learn at one time if I upgrade. When my soul, when we upgrade,
See?
Welcome.
Afros. Good. I'm off this wagon to sell. Actually, I'll be yeah, I guess good, but was this a lot of stuff? That's the upgrade, oh yeah. Oh, I'm about to video. I can lose steel, so it's just a guy. Anybody who cares about it, I have to lose once I second stay at new ones that are like Is it the time it is? Yeah, this is fun. I was gonna say about videos.
See you later.
Oh yeah, we'll meet about that. Okay, so I'm all about that. So, nah, yes, well, I might lose my oops. Nah. I feel. Likewise. Yeah, lose it might go.
Good day.
I'm getting my sword. Now, we'll get completely.
Done. Goodbye then.
Yeah. My this is my gun. This is my gun. Yeah. Yeah, see, is, you know. That's, I was got it. That's why I can't push it over. Okay. Bueno.
Ready for sail!
I thought that was good.
Speed up!
Okay, go. Okay. That's a lot. A lot, go. 10 weeks, yeah. That's soon. 12,000.
Oars down! Drop the sail!
Hey, looks like something valuable.
I can find more walks or see walks. I might go down after I need to go to so when what we're going for so there's go out to see my phone. Anyway, I will get there.
That ship looks hostile. Should we move away?
Everyone to battle positions!
I think we're out of danger and never get too comfortable on these waters, though.
We've got a fight coming! Be ready!
Turn time to lose!
Okay, bringing down my bubble.
Captain tells me that's not the last battle we will have.
Ready yours! Sails down!
They are going to hit us!
Oars at the ready! Get them!
One for those arrows! Give us a chance to reload!
Arrows at the ready!
The time is on! Please! Commander, we need to brace and get out of the way! Everybody forward! Commander, they're trying to grab us!
Lower sail! Rowers! To your oars! Now!
Take cover!
Set fire to the weapons!
Nothing to worry about now.
Shipboard!
I love you, dude.
It's as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous? What will I say to them?
Cassandra, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
Yeah, that's true. Those items. Those are failed. I used to hear them. Yeah. Yeah. I moved celebration.
Blood or change? Phoenicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
The work of a coward. If they meant it, you'd have a sword to your throat right now.
You saw that crowd. Words are powerful. They're probably gossiping and plotting as we speak.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Yeah.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
I do.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Phoenicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art.
This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant.
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used? I'd better ask Angelus. This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it. I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti. Do you recognize them?
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors. Won't give the pottery as good of a shine in that state, though.
Emery? The rock? Is it found on Naxos?
It's mined from the Rotsuna waterfall.
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone been buying this from you?
I do remember a man asking about this color now that you mention it.
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember. I didn't have any when he asked. He seemed impatient and asked if anyone else sold it.
I found this hair stuck in the paint of the graffiti. Does it mean anything to you?
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the bristles of their paintbrushes.
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island. They're mad if you ask me, but artists are an unusual sort.
Yeah.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
Okay, I come back here, so. Now, bye. My face. I can tell it's getting so easy now. Double going in. What double wobble is. Hot house, yeah.
I know you.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the
Xerxes,
merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go.
Motherfucker.
The meeting is over. When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you.
Alexios is alive.
They have him, don't they?
I can't feel it,
I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? And now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What
How
have
did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean, he was special?
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
When you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Yeah.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Okay, suits. Okay. I'll see. When you see the ship,
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, go ahead, absolutely.
Let me break your
A little help here!
Yeah, hello? Okay. Alright. And usually will be
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your father, Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Knowing would only have complicated things.
You still had a right to know the truth.
You did what you thought was best. Like any mother.
Yeah, true.
I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
Yeah, but
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you.
yeah.
Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Come on.
Yeah, so out.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Okay, give me but mostly like yeah, so many.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Felix.
Yeah, she walks down.
What a strange day it has been.
but a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together. Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Okay. I will see you. I mean, get my full coat, but I'm gonna go shop for the guy.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysos. Bet Marcos would like it here.
Yeah, it will. It seems one time, yeah, since we're going.